Hey, Nick.
Jimmy,
How are you, man?
we have some questions to ask today.
It's good. How are you? It's been a minute.
Yeah, good, man, good.
Good, good.
Antisocial experience number 206?
Yeah, I think I said 6.
206?
Yeah.
For the birds. You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's fly.
Dude, there's just some stuff you gotta wonder. Like, why do people do it? Are they that stupid?
Well, see, I used to, and like now, nothing in life surprises me anymore. Like it's like, all right, that's
It's not a surprise?
No, man.
Yeah.
They're capable of anything.
Yes, I would tend to agree.
Yeah, for sure, man. Fucking A.
Are we muted or not muted? All right, we're muted. Just making sure, man. I didn't want stuff getting out of hand. Let me finish setting this up here. Don't tell me there's somebody in the chat already.
Somebody
Who is that? Mr. Chris.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Hello. What kind of birds?
Usually, penguins, ducks, non-bird-like things.
No, these are actual birds. So we brought up the story about the little did I know, or I would have bundled it all into one, right?
Yeah.
About the dude getting angry. Angry husband throws iMac out window, crushes pigeon.
Yeah, it was awesome. So awesome.
Okay, so there's that. Now, another. This isn't late. This is like 2 weeks late now because we would have ideally reported on it last week if the world wasn't going crazy for us.
Yeah.
Again, we did have a technical difficulty. We worked around with the shirts, and then a car emergency, which was just.
Yeah, we both had it on. We had it on both ends last week.
Yeah, dude.
But dude, you saved the day with the shirts, like
And the car eventually. I mean, I had help with the car. I'm not gonna say I did it
and
alone.
I offered you help. You just never answered.
Yeah, no, I had help. Believe me.
But no, dude, way to go on the shirts. By the way, that was clutch, and they loved them.
Awesome.
Yes.
But the birds. Getting back to these birds. So a bird was arrested for its part in a crime.
Yeah.
I have questions that need answered.
I'll answer them for you.
Okay. I mean, you don't have questions when you hear that a bird was arrested?
Yeah, I mean, I do, but you go first.
All right. So Dutch police arrested a bird in its connection with a crime. Its owner was shoplifting, and there was a witness to the crime, which was the bird. Okay.
Okay.
It got arrested.
Okay.
They didn't have a bird cage, and that's what the picture is of. They kept it in it, bread and water. Now, here's my question.
Are you fucking with me?
No, dude, it could be a fake story, but it was on time. Here's my question. If you're the guy that's ordered by your chief, take the bird too, do you start questioning his decisions from there on out?
I mean, don't you have to? Like,
What if you're the guy ordering your subordinate to go arrest the bird?
what if you're the guy that has to cuff the bird? Okay, think about that. Like, do you know what I mean? You have to read him your Miranda rights, all right, to the bird.
I hope it's true. You know, that it was on time.
I don't know that I hope that, man.
Does Time report on fake stuff?
I don't know. I've never really read it.
So that's one set of questions. Is like,
Yeah.
which I guess so they gave it bread and water,
Right.
which is very, as the article called it, responsible.
Yeah.
They're going to feed their prisoner.
Like, do you think they use like normal size cuffs, or do you think there's like mini cuffs?
I don't think they cuffed him. I think they grabbed him
zip ties.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I bet. Padded cuffs. See, Chris has got it. They're with me. Yeah.
Oh, so there's that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the story catches fire with local media, and they start reporting on it.
Well, yeah.
And as you can see in the thumbnail, the local news who was reporting on it blacked out the bird's eyes with the bar to protect its identity. Also responsible, as the article called it.
There's no way that's real, man. There's no fucking way. There's just no way.
But if it is,
Dude, it's so awesome if it is, but that's too good to be true in a world that's so damned right now. Like, that's the greatest thing ever. If it's real.
And say you work at the news company and you're the person that's getting to like the report, like, hey, make sure there's a bar over that bird's eyes. We got to keep it safe.
We don't want anybody coming in trying to steal this bird. It's a protected witness.
It's the only bird in a jail cell of people, or jail cells where they keep people.
Do you think it was in a cell and then in a cage in the cell?
No, it's just a cell.
Okay. So it's got full room.
I don't know, man. But like, that's the questions I have. Like,
And my question is like, did it use the shitter? Like, did it know how to do that, or just shit everywhere? You know what I
I'm
mean?
guessing bird just everywhere.
Yeah,
That's what they do when they get into places that are abandoned.
yeah, but like,
But
why? Why is that necessary? Like now, the next guy that has to sleep in there is covered in bird shit. I don't, that's like double penalty.
don't get arrested by Dutch police, I'd say.
Well, yeah, I don't want to get arrested by any police, but
Whether real or not, it was on time. How it got
you
posted?
mean like it was like a pizza delivery and it was there in 30 minutes or less on time?
No, man, no.
Jeez, I can't. I just.
Do we try and search it?
I don't. We don't have to do that. But I
Let's
just
see if it kills.
No, I don't want
kills
to.
the bit rate.
I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill the imagination of it. Because the thought that it could be real might actually make me happy and get me through the rest of the day.
So it went pretty viral, like on Twitter.
Oh my fucking god! I can't believe this is real. I can't believe it. If somebody thought of this though, like, and got real stoned and was like, "Yeah, dude, this is funny shit," because dude, whoever did it, yeah, it's funny shit. Like, that's hilarious, man. That's fucking hilarious.
Dutch police puts bird behind bars after the owner busted for shoplifting.
That's so awesome.
I mean, I could see it.
He's a key witness in a hot case. He's like flying McGruff. You know what I mean? Shit, fucking A. They're gonna give him a trench coat and a hat.
So there's that one, and I saw another bird arrest. I can't remember his name. It was a parrot in Colombia that, like, when it saw police, it would say, like, start repeating a word.
Oh, that's rad.
Like a lookout.
Yeah, that's kind of rad. That's pretty rad, actually.
For drug traffickers.
Yeah, that's rad as shit. Not that I condone any of that stuff, but that's rad as shit.
I think that would be more taking part in a crime than being a witness to shoplifting.
Right, like, what's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? They're gonna put him on a stand, and what happens? Nothing. He shits on the stand. Now whoever gets on that stand has to sit and shit too, and they get double penalties. Like, why is this happening,
dude? It just mistakes were made, is all I can say.
How is this possible?
2022, Jimmy.
Oh my god, it's like the worst sequel ever.
So there's that. Now let's get from that on to another story that's been happening as of late. So we got a show we attempt to do here.
Yeah.
More specifically, you do a show as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Would a good business model for your show be shitting all over the people that you interview? And, like, would that help, like, the business side with the shirts and that, and then the music people?
No way.
You don't think it would grow it?
Not at all.
Yeah, probably not.
No, not at all, man. Like this, I don't know. That community itself is a tight. Like, everybody's good. Like, there's no room for that.
It's safe to say communities usually are pretty tight knit like that. Okay, right. And whether that's the music community, right, punk community, do it yourself, repair, podcasting, streaming, whatever. Communities usually are pretty tight knit. Man, do you hear that vehicle?
I think it's a motorcycle.
No, that's a truck.
Oh, it's not a Roomba eating another Roomba.
No.
Or cutting another Roomba in half. That's what it was. Anyway.
But, yeah. So, one recent story, and it's been all over. Okay, so a company...
I don't pay attention to anything. Go ahead.
Okay, so a company that features, like, builds. They would do computer builds and give them away to small streamers.
Okay.
Okay, they had a contest with very minimal rules.
Uh-huh.
And somebody that won, the CEO of the company, not only was like, changed the rules on the fly last minute, but also went on to shit on that streamer in front of a live audience online, and didn't even give her a prize. Huge backlash from the streaming gaming
obviously,
community.
Man. Like, you can't...
And then, went on to say about, I was trying to be generous, saying that all of her social media combined was under 5K subs by combining all social media followers and not one click, Yeah. Dude, the next day, I think he released an apology video that was probably one of the worst apology videos I've ever seen. But the people that was literally promoting his company is who he shit on by talking bad about that streamer.
Yeah. And like, there's another thing that just happened. Like, it's the same way, you know what I mean? Like, your community can support the shit out of you, and then you do something wrong, man. Like, they're just, but stolen wheelchairs band stole a cell phone of a chick
Right.
and sent out her nudes to a bunch of people, and then like sent dick pics to her phone. Like, wasn't cool at all, man. And like the next day, like they released kind of, I don't know, in my opinion, a shitty apology. And like nobody like got kicked off the record label, everything. Like nobody wants anything to do with them now. You know what I mean? They were the hottest. I mean, they opened for No Effects a couple months ago.
Right.
Like now nobody.
Now they're nothing.
No, they got kicked off the tour. Everything, man.
Yeah. And it's like some stuff when you do it, it's kind of like, do you even try and apologize for it?
Right. Because like, what are you apologizing for? You know you did it. Like you did it on purpose.
You're
like,
right. That's totally motorcycle.
Yeah. Was it a Roomba?
Don't just sit here and rub it, dude.
Yeah, come on, man.
Get it out of here.
Seriously, dude. This isn't fucking Sturgis.
Could be. 2022, Joe.
Yeah, anything can
They're
happen.
arresting birds
anything
now.
can happen. That's a fucking motorcycle rally in a parking lot of a computer store.
That was a bird getting away from the scene of the crime.
He was getting the first band on stage. Sturgis about to happen.
So yeah, you know, like I just couldn't imagine having a substantial amount of followers, you know, because when you're a company, a business, and you're giving away free stuff, and you have a certain set of rules for that giveaway. To change the rules on the fly last minute when you're giving away the prize.
Yeah.
No.
I can't even imagine shitting on people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, the way our business goes and stuff, like, we don't even have that many subscribers. Like, I have 157 or something like that. Not that that's bad or anything, but, like, you know what I mean? I have a connection with every single one of those people, like, that watches and has been on the show, and, like, they've helped, like, you know what I mean? Like, most of them are returning customers. Like, how can you not be, like, you're killing yourself by doing that? Like, you're literally...
You're shooting yourself in the foot.
Literally, like, just taking yourself out. Over just being arrogant or ignorant, you know what I mean? Like, why?
Yeah, and to think that just because a streamer was small, that so what? Small streamer? That's literally the backbone of your company.
Right, and that's who has the biggest
You're
army.
not making your money.
They got the guns, but we got the numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, they're making your money for
Fucking
you.
right they are, man.
and to take and roast somebody like that.
Dude, like I said, that's just fucking, that's total sabotage. Rabotage.
And just the support that was shown. Like a fairly big YouTuber built her a PC and I think sent it to her.
That's awesome.
Other
dude.
companies,
That's awesome.
Other companies offered to do whatever.
Yeah.
And the person who had under 5K followers on all social media combined, I think has like 25,000 on just Twitch now.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So, if anything, they helped her grow.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, that's cool. And remember that drum set deal that kid that I interviewed the other week there was raising? We raised it in a day.
Nice.
We got that kid that drum set.
The support of online communities, like it's hard to get that level of support in a general geographic location.
Oh my God, yeah, dude, you never get that here.
But when you reach out online, like I've seen support in the repair side of the community.
Oh, dude, you guys are the same as the punk rock community. You know what I mean? Like as far as helping each other out, like it's cool as shit to see.
Well, there's that, and just yeah, we have somebody in the chat that we rallied together to do something in the community for, I believe. But it's not the only time I've seen it. It's a great group of people, man.
Yeah, dude. I always say it's the best group of people out there. Commodity, you know what I mean? Like
where I'm going to start questioning the community I'm in. If anybody starts arresting birds, okay,
yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out. I catch y'all. Any of you arresting birds, you're done.
And I just want to see the cuffs. I just want to see. Zip ties. That's what they are. They'd have to be zip ties. I mean, they're wings, man.
Not only like. Here's the other thing too. Like, there wasn't just one person on camera while this dude was doing that, roasting that. Like, say we're sitting here having our conversation, you know, and I start just, you know, defamating a few of the bands that you interviewed, like complete trash. Don't listen to their, you know. Would you not like stop like paying attention to the conversation and be like, oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, we'd be shutting her down.
Yeah, like you probably go hit the main breaker.
Yeah, like what the fuck? What is happening?
Yeah, but the other guy just sat there like, obviously it was the CEO was the one doing the wrongdoing.
Right.
And it was obviously had to be a subordinate, somebody lower in lower on the totem pole than him.
But he let it happen too, so he's just as
But
good.
it didn't
Yeah.
But
I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
you question your boss at that point?
Absolutely.
It's not like there's a boss here, but
No, but
from
absolutely.
one friend to another, I'd have to be like, yo, like, I think that's the best idea right now.
Yeah, dude, like my boss lately up at the club, like he's been throwing things, like fucking belittling me and shit, like shit you can't do, you know what I mean? And like, it's to the point, like, you know what I mean? Before, I'm like, he's having a bad day. Well, when it continuously happens, no, like no more.
How many bad days do you get?
That's
you know?
what I mean, man. You know what I mean? He's, I'm in pain, blah, blah, blah. We're all in fucking pain, asshole. You know what I mean? If you think I don't get up every day and fucking hurt, like, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Like, get real.
That sounds like an excuse, not a
That's
justification.
exactly it. And then you got people like me that are just like, and I'm not saying like I'm super nice, but I make excuses for them. Like I make excuses for them to treat me like shit. And it's like, no.
No, don't do that, man. Never
no
do
more,
that.
dude. Like I'm walking out of there pretty much is what's
That's
happening.
yeah, that's
So buy t-shirts, everybody.
what gonna start arresting birds? Is that the move in the
I'm going
future?
to do whatever it takes, man. I'm just not working in a fucking restaurant again. Ever.
Yeah, like
I'll fight in the basement before I fucking work in a restaurant.
like, and I tried not to read too much into it, but I just you gotta picture yourself. Okay, we're on the beat. We shoplifter. We show up to take care of this, and cheap radios in. Yeah, get that bird that was with him too. Like, get him. Like, are you gonna think really in your head? Like,
In my head, I'm going to probably say it out loud. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know, man.
First rule Fight Club, you fucking don't say shit, man.
Yeah, right.
And label everything in the refrigerator.
You definitely label it, man. You
Did
don't want to drink any
it's on
poison.
Deadpool 2. He's like, if there's like one rule about you don't kill anybody, it was rule number 1. Rule number 2 is label everything in the refrigerator.
Like with their names.
Yeah, so not rule number 1 is don't kill anybody. Claus says, Deadpool, what's rule number 1? He's like, label everything in the refrigerator. Because you just killed 2 guys.
Oh, jeez. Never saw it, so.
Oh, dude, it's
I
so
understand
funny.
it. I
It's so
understand it.
funny. I'm not even into those movies that much, but dude, Ryan Reynolds is just hilarious. Like, and he's a good dude.
Speaking of Ryan Reynolds, he was in another movie that came up at work the other night. You remember the movie Waiting?
Oh my god, dude, please.
Now, in the time that was made, okay, right? Could you make that movie today?
I think so.
Still, you
Yeah,
think?
I think that one flies.
If you never, there's a couple movies that you got to wonder how they got made. Like that was one of them.
Everything in 1980s,
Well, other than that, like
Yeah.
that's a whole category on its own.
it's just been revoked.
Tropic Thunder.
Oh yeah, yeah, especially with the
Just with the way society and culture is now, is that stuff you could make today?
No, Philip, it doesn't. No, it makes no sense.
What is it?
The new casting of Batman with that dude from Twilight,
Oh,
Rob Pattinson.
the sparkly guy?
Yeah. But I heard Michael Keaton's coming back.
How are they getting him back? Isn't he too old?
No, dude, he's never too old.
Isn't his Batman dead by
He's
now?
Michael Keaton. He's the Batman.
All right, well, if he's coming back,
I'm in.
are they going to have his Alfred back?
Oh, dude.
Because that dude,
That dude's got to be 192 by now. Christ, dude, I think he was 144 when they fucking showed the
all right,
movie.
get him out, unfreeze him.
Yeah.
You got 2 lines,
He's
buddy.
like, get Alfred and Walt Disney out here now. We need to save the world. And Elvis.
I don't know, man.
Oh, shit. That's
I don't
funny.
know. Maybe I'm crazy. Like, people listening in the future,
Oh, I'm nuts.
whatever. People on the video, in the chat, whatever. Leave me some comments. Is it crazy to wonder, like, when you get an odd sounding order from a boss, is it crazy to rethink that in that moment? I don't think so.
Question everything, man. That's
Question
you're
everything.
fucking right. Question
What is that
everything.
from?
I forget, but you do. You question everything.
You have to consider the source, though, too.
Right. And I don't necessarily question everything, but I question a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Who am I? What
Even
am I
if
doing today?
Yeah, or like, if it's your friend being like, yeah, you can use this and this and this, but, then you start getting paid, and he's like, well, I want half everything. what is happening right now? How's this real?
Yeah. No, I understand that situation, man,
Yeah,
perfectly.
like, what is happening?
Where are we at?
We're 20 in my own boss,
and have been for the past 10 years.
Very good. Oh no, man, my boss too. Like I played in a band, obviously, and like he fucking does anything he can so I can't play. Like it's a fuck. I've worked for this guy like 4 times now. Like I'll be working somewhere and he shows up as the fucking manager. Like it's ridiculous, man. Like it's like this constant hell that has to follow me.
Get a RO? Want a restraining order?
No, dude, I think I'm just gonna fucking walk out and file unemployment and file under a hostile environment. I really do.
Yeah, nah. I don't know.
There's only so much somebody can take, and there's only so much you can do to somebody.
Yeah,
you can't throw things at people.
I don't know what the move is. You know what I mean? If I was in this situation, but I would say 100% it is time for evaluation and a change.
Yeah.
Like not thinking about it and just continuing on in that direction. It's time for a different direction, I would say.
Yeah, and I think it's life telling me it's my time's up there. It's time to get the fuck out. Yeah.
Could be. We got to do this other stuff though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, if you
buy t-shirts,
if you want to grow something, a good business model is don't shit all over the people that are making your business grow.
another good business model is just be a decent human. Tell the truth. Like it doesn't hurt.
I had
if you fuck up, you fuck up.
I had a talk with somebody about that today, like going into his own thing, and I was like, I'm not world famous business person, you know, but for what I do here, not here, but the repair aspect.
Yeah.
One of the big things that I've learned is if it sounds complicated or somebody doesn't understand it, simplify it and explain it to them. And even if it costs you a sale, give them all their options on the table that, hey, I got to order this. Somebody else may have it up the road, or you could check this other place. They might sell similar stuff. Give them a call if you don't want to do the run around. But giving up that sale of trying to lock somebody into only using you, it'll come back because people appreciate honesty and help in the moment of needing to find something.
Yeah, that's like Jenny with Headhunters, you know, with the whole 6-color press thing. I said, you know, we're working on it. We got to figure out something to do here. And I'm like, I'm just being honest with you. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know it's good. And she's like, oh, you know.
I already have that sorted. I got it.
Oh, well,
I got it sorted. Yeah.
I have 2 options for that too.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're good.
But yeah, I figured it out, man. I got it riddled.
Yeah.
Already.
I got rid of both of those other presses though.
You only got one?
I sold them both.
You needed one of the extras.
We're fine now. I got the option. We're taken care of. No worries.
All right. Cool, man.
Good deal.
Cool.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, no. Be honest is good business practice. Customers, clients, whatever you want to call them.
People, anybody.
Potential customers coming in, and especially with tech or something that not your everyday person's going to have a grasp on.
Mm-hmm.
Simplifying, you know, like a real big one that people will have computers, and it seems like when they have them for beyond like 6-7 years, and if they're not real, they just use it for basic needs. Mm-hmm. It seems like it starts becoming sentimental past that point. I don't know. Because when you have a computer 10, 12, 14 years, and it's hardware that's way out of date, it is clearly time to get a new one.
Right.
But one example I give was like, look, I understand you could probably make leaded gas if you want to for a car that takes that, if you still have one.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no leaded gas stations that I know of. You can have more time and money and running, dicking around, trying to keep on this leaded gas. You'd have a much better experience with something newer, like a newer car, you know?
Yes.
I don't know if that simplifies it enough, but it takes people that don't understand technology and how it's, you know.
Saying what Philip says here. Yeah, and with like the screen printing, man, like I know a lot of places, they do a... they'll say your shirts, you're getting your shirt for $7 printed or whatever, but there's a setup fee and then there's a screen fee and blah, blah, blah. I just straight up be like, this is what your shirt's going to cost. I have it all included and everything. It's going to be this much a t-shirt. Like, and that's done, you know what I mean? Done deal. There's not, well, here's the shirts, here's this, here's this, here's this. It's just, that's how much it's going to cost. Like straightforward.
Yeah. The hidden cost.
Yeah. Like no.
It has turned people away from multiple repair places.
Yeah.
In a large area around here.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. Well, that was even like with the treaties thing. Like I told him, I was like, he can do this. I'm like, but he's gonna charge me. I'm like, is that okay with you before we go forward with this? And he's like, oh, absolutely, man. You know what I mean?
That's not so much a hidden cost as you get hired for one job and then the scope of the job changes.
Yeah,
so
but they
like
don't think people don't think of that aspect of it though. They think they just hand you a picture and you just go, pff, and it's there.
I wish.
You and me both. Fuck.
I wish stuff come in and I snapped my fingers and it was done.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
If it were that simple.
If only.
Yeah. Well, honesty and
just be a good person.
yeah.
Like
I mean, I think
at the
that
end of the day, be a good person.
try to be a better person anyway.
Yeah, try to be better than you were yesterday. That's all I can really say. The worst ones for hidden internet providers. If you certain price, then they should, yeah.
Yeah. Hidden prices are.
It's bullshit, man. It's straight bullshit. Like having to pay money to pay your bills and stuff like that. Like you can use your card, but it's going to cost you $5.95. What the fuck do you mean you're going to charge me to pay my bill? Like,
Right. But in the same sense, if you do a over the phone check that's associated with that same bank account that the card
free.
is, it's free.
Yeah, or do it on the internet. It's free.
Get out of here with that
Yeah,
shit.
fuck off.
I can go on the internet and use my card. It's free.
Mm-hmm.
But if we use it on the phone, it costs more.
Bull fucking shit. Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's a dying business model, man.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't know. Probably not. I could be wrong.
Well, I'll show you how to kill a business. Don't worry.
Watch here. Watch closely.
Uh-huh.
What exactly not to do.
Yeah, hang tight. I'm gonna make videos of all of it. Document the whole thing.
Anyhow, where are we at today?
A half hour.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Damn, that went by quick.
Yeah.
Consultation. Yeah, consultation fees.
Yeah, there's no fee unless we get money for you. That's what Edgar Snyder says.
I don't think.
That's a lawyer. I don't know. It's a commercial.
Yeah, right. But I don't know that.
I used to ride the elevator with him.
Can we tell people that?
No.
We're not going to make money that way.
There's never going to be the words, there's no fee out of my mouth.
There's no fee.
Yeah, I'll never say that again.
There's always a fee.
Yeah, you get charged to talk to me.
Or
it's a consultation fee.
Yeah. I need to. I need to send bills for talking more. I spend hours on the phone a week.
Yeah, I know. I feel it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
The pre-text support is after a certain point though, a bill does get sent out.
Okay.
I mean, there is a line that will be crossed, and it's a well-established line that like help a few minutes, to whatever I don't mind. But if this is like the handle every situation, I'm not smart at this. I need everything solved for me and explained in black and white.
Yeah,
you're getting a bill.
Yeah, because
doing that is preventing me from doing other stuff I need to do.
Right.
The same way, if you want to hang out and watch something be fixed, you're gonna have to wait till I get through all the other stuff first before I get to that device in that order.
Right.
So.
Right.
And no, I will not call you once I get to it. Call me crazy.
Yeah, you can call me crazy. I'm fucking nuts. I'm like a squirrel.
Never use them. Always represent yourself.
Yeah, believe me, Phil. I just went through that. Somebody tried to like pretty much oust my company out from under me. So, but busted. They taking my shit.
Yeah, no,
I'll be goddamn.
That's dummy moves, man.
Yeah, not on my watch.
What's the advice for the day, man?
Believe in yourself. Only trust the good ones. You know who the good ones are. Don't let too many people in. Too many people cause a circus. No one likes a circus. And don't be the ringmaster.
Be nicer to birds.
And be a good person.
I'd sum it up like that.
Yeah. How do you like that one? That was good, wasn't it? That was just on
good,
top
man.
of my head.
All right, people, we're going to head out of here. As always, life never stops. Use it to your advantage. Those minutes, those seconds, because they turn into hours, days, weeks, months.
They go by fast.
Yeah. We're going to get out of here and continue life. Thank you for hanging out, joining us. Much appreciated.
As always.
I got to find the buttons.
As always.
Next week.
We'll
I don't know what's on schedule. I have to look.
I don't either.
There's been a lot going on, man.
Yeah, no shit.
You can tell when I can't even think about what's happening next week.
When my living room has 11 boxes of t-shirts in it, yeah.
That's a bad day.
No, it's a good day, but holy shit. That's a lot to do.
Yeah.
We'll get it.
Are we like up against any deadlines right now? Like right now?
11th and 17th.
That's not bad, man.
No, 11th is a short. We'll get it. I have all full confidence.
Hey, thank you for showing up, man. No problem. We try to do this weekly. Good or bad, we're not reporters. Just a couple guys with microphones talking. But
making stupid jokes. That's
have a good one. We will see you next week.
Yeah.
As soon as I find this button again.
Yeah, dude. We're gonna make you a map to the button.
Where is it? Over there. It's over there.